Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and well, a moment of silence for those we lost from the Sector 7 slums. Okay, I think that's long enough for now. Wish I could go longer, but I have things I need to do to progress with the plot. We have to keep pushing forward and bring Shinra to justice for what they did. So first thing I want to do is I want to change up, well, Cloud's equipment. He's been on the Calignis bracelet long enough. I'm going to put him on the Magician's bracelet. It'll give him 4 slots to work with. So that means I can probably move him to some other materia. I think I'll put him on Item Master. And also I noticed Tifa can upgrade her feathered gloves. And it looks like they have a new subcore. I can add 3 materia slots to them. Well, I can connect those two. I would need more SP to work with to get those, and I believe, yeah, Cloud's opened up a new sub-core as well. Let's see. Alright. This one can get me quite a bit. A couple new materia slots, and quite a bit of attack power. Ooh, and a attack boost to the limit breaks. But sadly, I don't have enough SP available to make that work. Yeah, it looks like, ooh, 250 just to max out my weapon level. Okay, so let's move on. There's nothing more we can do for... Barret? You made it?
Barret?
Of course Barret made it.
I think I hear him up ahead.
Alright, so...
Here goes.
And push!
Alright. Man. Our party survived, but at what cost?
Marlene! 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 Fish! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it! God damn you! God damn you all! Marlene! Marlene!
Tifa?
It was us. We did this.
No, you can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
Yeah.
Barret. Marlene's fine. Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
What the hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
It's kind of obvious where Cloud would be going. Alright, now we got Barret with us. Well, I'm thinking what we have to do is we gotta take Barret to Marlene. And let's see, Alright, so let's see, let's sidle through. We gotta get out of this wreckage. So there is a little bit of hope.
How could this happen? I didn't really think that.
Well, you may not have thought it, but it happened. Looks like some of the people in the slums made it out all right.
Is this for real?
I mean, you don't really get to see them in the original.
How would I know?
Looks like we got someone over here. Can't really talk to them.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Oh, another flashback.
My veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright. You have failed again, I see.
Cloud looks like he's seen a ghost.
But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Yeah, Cloud's definitely seen a ghost.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Yeah, so, Cloud's having flashbacks. Barret... Well, Barret pretty much lost everything and everyone. But if Marlene's alive, it might give him some hope.
There's a hole in the sky.
Hey, Sam. How you doing?
You could have seen this coming. It's all so tragic.
Oh wait, that's not Sam. We can't go in there anyway. Yep.
Whoa, someone forget a plate?
And based on where we are, I say we're at Wall Market.
We shouldn't just sit around here talking about it.
Wait. Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
Looks like we can't go that way.
Found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
We can't go that way. Obviously.
Found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir. Found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
So which way can we go? Looks like Barret's over there. Alright, come on, Tifa. Nope, can't go there.
Found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
Wonder if we can go inside. Oh, hey.
You want to shop for materia now?
Alright, I don't need any. Oh, excuse me.
What do we need for tomorrow? I want to make sure I'm
Oh, hey, Madam M.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment.
Yeah, it's not like we can check anywhere else. Shamra's got everything else blocked off.
You guys run into Jesse at the villa?
Yeah, Biggs too. They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
Yeah. But based on that cutscene, it doesn't look like he did get out. I mean, he went back for the cats, and I'm just gonna say, if you don't understand people and their pets,
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud, gonna need your help with it too.
Right.
so yeah, I'm just gonna say, if you don't understand how people care about their pets,
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
well, pet owners, their pets are like their best friends.
We're all scared.
But we keep going. We just, I hope at least one person is okay. Alright, let's see. Alright, the road splits into two, I think. Alright, that's the one that got caved in. That's how I originally got to Wall Market, so I don't think there's anything that way. I guess where the Sector 7 plate falling.
Ears are still ringing from it.
This wasn't an accident, was it?
Why not?
Not another bombing?
Yeah, so that seems to be Sandra's plan. Try and get rid of Avalanche while also blaming
This is
Avalanche.
Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
Maybe faster. I've seen you run, Barret.
Did a plate really fall?
Yes. A plate really fell. Oh, I can... Oh, it turns out the heavy duty bracer and the sorcerer's armlet are available for sale. I believe I forget which one I missed out on, but yeah, I'm gonna buy one because it's all I can afford right now.
World's just too dangerous these days not to keep a weapon at your side.
Yeah, you got a point. Yeah, I might as well equip. Yeah, I'll equip it on Barret. That'll give him a new slot to work with. But I can't use the warding materia with it. So I'll put the binding materia there and... in this barrier materia. Oh, I forgot to check which weapons he...
Did a plate really fall?
Yes. Alright, so these are all things I picked up already, so I'm good on these.
World's just too dangerous these days not to keep a weapon at your side.
So Shimmer's getting everything they want. Oh yeah, and there's the Moogle Emporium and Whack-A-Bat. I do gotta make my way to those sometime. Wonder if now's the right time. Wait, this is the Leaf House. Maybe we can let... Wait a minute. I saw word... For a moment, I thought it would say worlds of hope. But it's just words of hope.
That's the
Yeah.
house.
Marlene! Marlene!
Alright, so... Well, Barret, I hope she's okay.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barret!
Yeah, I know you're worried, but... You haven't met Elmira, have you?
Sorry, I'm Barret. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a pink dress today.
upstairs.
Oh,
I said she's sleeping.
Yeah, you're not the only one who's been through a lot today, Barret.
I want to see her too. Come on. Let's go look in on her.
We just gotta be a bit silent. Let her rest up.
Keep it down. Don't wake
Of
her.
course.
Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
Of course. Alright, come on, Tifa.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
So she's okay.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that.
No.
She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad, because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming!
Oh, son.
No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud. Maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, now I guess we gotta see if anyone survived Sector 7, and, well, I don't think they did. I'm pretty much out of time for this video. So, next time we'll check up on our... We'll head back towards Sector 7. Although I think if Shinra's willing to drop a plate to get rid of a small resistance group, I doubt they'd be willing to let Aerith go after they got what they wanted from her. So, I'm just going to say my goodbyes. It's a pretty heavy episode. So, until the next video, I want you to have a good day. And hopefully I catch you in the next video. So, until then, stay safe and have a good day, everyone.